Alena Struzh from Russia, Eurasia, and Eastern Europe, Regional Studies, will present Exile and Engagement, the role of host states in Russian migrants' political behavior.
Let me illustrate my research puzzle through two short stories. When Stepan left Russia for Georgia in September 2022, he didn't sleep for 5 days. Stuck at the border, he faced chaos and violence amid the panic caused by the partial mobilization order. Once a PhD student, he now works remotely from Tbilisi and avoids politics because he fears repercussions. Marina left Russia a month later, traveling to Lithuania, where she asked for asylum. She hadn't really been politically active before, but in Vilnius, she became deeply engaged, even organizing anti-war marches herself. These contrasting accounts form my research question. What explains variation in political engagement among migrants who fled the same war? I study Russian migrants who left the country after the beginning of the full-scale invasion of Ukraine. It's a unique and timely group shaped by conflict and repression. I argue that their political engagement is shaped by host state policies, which I divide into two groups. Number one, entry policies determine who gets in. Number two, settlement policies govern how long migrants can stay, what economic opportunities they have, and what political networks they can tap into. These policies not only shape the characteristics of a migrant community, they also enable or constrain opportunities for political behavior. For my research, I traveled to two very different host countries, Lithuania and Georgia, the other way around, sorry, and I interviewed 30 Russian migrants there. I complement this interview data with legal analysis to show how policy translates into lived experience. Here's what I found. In Lithuania, strict entry policies form a tight-knit, politically active community that engages despite bureaucratic hardship. In Georgia, open entry policies and economic flexibility attract a broader range of migrants, but political engagement remains low due to social hostility and political instability. This research matters because it shifts the way we think about migrant political behavior. It's not just about personal histories or war. It's also about host state institutions. In a world shaped by authoritarianism and forced migration, host states are not just passive backdrops. They shape how migrants live and engage and adapt, and whether they raise their voices. Thank you for your attention.